We are out here on Fay Avenue for a bust. So they busted 330 right here on Fay Avenue. Fay Avenue is like this little end street here on the south end of Circleville. I guess it's southeast side of Circleville here. Police are busting this address. As you can see, there's multiple people that they've pulled out of this as they're busting this address right here. So but yeah, we have a drug bust going on here. So there's been some talk, and I'd heard some talk over some chatter about this place recently, that there was a lot of traffic going on in 330 right here, and so obviously I see probation. I see several different individuals here that are from different places that did the full bust here. I see probation, Circleville Police Department, and So Fast. I see So Fast here too. So you're the guy I got to look out for, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's going to be a couple of us, so
okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
We've got a couple guys that do some undercover work.
Yep.
So,
no, I don't mind at all.
For shielding out cases, and then once we just are getting secured, we're kind of working on identifying people. I'll come out and talk to you. Let us know what we
No, that'd be great. Thank you. So this is Fay Avenue in Circleville. This is just not too far from Kroger area. So right now they've got into the house, and as you can see, they pulled out half a dozen individuals here. They have them out and waiting as they search the house. This is a crime scene house. Yes, sir. Yeah. They just brought out another person. Hey, puppy. What are you doing? Yeah, this is one that, like I said before, sorry I haven't given you too much information yet, but this is one that they said that there was a decent amount of traffic coming in and out, and the police department has been watching it for a little bit of time to get enough information so they could do the bust. So as you can see, the bust has officially happened now. Earlier today, they did a bust. Not a bust, but they tried to stop an individual for there's Bear. He's on scene. He's the police chief of the Circleville Police Department, and so he's here now too. So there's another guy coming out. So now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 individuals they brought out in cuffs at this point in time. From this small, and the building is only half of it. This is an apartment. There's one side that it's two apartments right there. So, and they're only busting the one side, which is the 330 address. So at some point in time, I will divert the camera away. There is some undercovers working this, and I will not get them. So Fast said that they will come out and speak to us. Once they're done, tell me what exactly they're what they found and the reason for the bust here. So, well, one thing that the Circleville Police Department did tell me, and they told me this a little bit ago, is when they get the levy money and when they got more staffing and such, they were going to start hitting these houses a lot more and more. You know, one of the biggest problems that they had is that they didn't have the staffing to really do this stuff. But as you can see, this officer that's right here standing, he's new to the area. He was a lateral transfer. I just did an interview with him not too long ago. But there's a couple of new officers, and so another new officer right there. So once they've gotten the staffing up, they can go after these guys a little bit more. So this is 3:30. It's not too far from Kroger's is what it is. You know, Kroger's is right down the street here. So they bring out the 10th person now, as you can see. A little bit of an elderly lady. So. It's good.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a card. If you got a card you want to give me or something, and then as soon as we're done, I can call you and we'll spit you out some kind of formal statement.
Why don't I just give you a call because I don't have a card on me right now.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
As you can see, that is major crimes unit sheriff that I just spoke to. He's going to call me here in a little bit and tell me and give me some information about this bust in particular. There is several people that are on the scene that are not exactly Circleville that have busted this house. Yeah, this is Circleville. Probation is here. It's Circleville Probation. It is Circleville Police Department, and then the Emergency Response Unit, or So Fast, I believe, is what it is. Major Crimes Unit, so is here. So, like I said a minute ago, I heard some talk recently about this location and having a lot of traffic in this location. So, I know that Circleville Police Department had this location on their radar for a little while, and so they officially were able to make the bust here. Earlier today, I did a story, and I haven't got all the details out yet, but they had a person run not too far from here, right up this road that's at the end of the street, and crash a telephone pole, and that guy had a warrant also. So I'm not sure if that had anything to do with this situation or not, but we'll find out here real soon. So there's been a decent amount of busts in this area today, and police and probation have been working pretty hard. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, Terry. There's 10 people that came out of that apartment, and it's not a very big apartment. Plus this dog right here, this cute little dog that I might have to take home because he's so cute. So. Yeah, this is the drug bust where they or a bust that they. And that's Captain Bear right there, as you can see in the hat. bunch of people. A big old bust right here. A lot of people. So they've been watching this house here. I believe that they had a possible bust before this that they picked up leaving this house because they were watching it. They've been sitting on it now for probably over an hour and watching it. So anybody that came or went from this house recently was also arrested or pulled over. So. Chief Bear told me once, he said that you're not going to stop people from doing this stuff. All you can do is make them uncomfortable and make them want to move, at least out of the city. And that's what he told me he was going to do. He's going to continue to chase these people and continue to arrest these people and continue to harass these people until they did something. So we are in Ohio. This is Circleville, Ohio, drug bust right here. And well, John, that was a big deal. We didn't have the staffing for a little while here, and once the levy was approved, they were able to get several more officers, and a lot of their officers that they picked up, if you see the interviews that I do with the ones when they swear them in, a lot of the officers that they've gotten have been lateral transfer officers that have some experience. So, they only have to have them kind of out for about 3 weeks before they can really turn them out on their own and get them working. So as you can see, this officer right here, he just did his swear in not too long ago. I think maybe even a week ago. This officer right here, he's a new officer also. So there's several officers here that are fresh. So I will be doing a live here real soon also. Circleville girls basketball, I will be going to the Elite 8 today. They'll be leaving for Zanesville here about 4 o'clock. So I'll be running over there here in a few minutes and grabbing them and getting a little bit of a live for that. So you'll have to watch for that here real soon too. So we don't just do negative news here on on Side of Post. We do it both. So the girls, they won this week, I believe on Tuesday, and went to the Elite 8. So they'll be headed out then, and we're going to catch them right before they leave. So. There's a lot of people in that house. Lot of people, because that's just half of a house. That's only this left side apartment. There's a right side apartment also. So like I said, they've been staking this location out for all morning and stuff, and they've been arresting people that were coming and going. So they got a decent amount of information, and were able to pass that to a judge for a search warrant. And so they were able to get that search warrant signed, and then, of course, they did the bust. So they've been staking this place out for a little bit of time until they could get that search warrant. So now they got that search warrant, and obviously you can see what's happened. So, yeah, right beside Ray Avenue. It's not too far from Kroger's area and Ray Avenue. So here comes the probation bus now. So they'll be taking away a decent amount of these people. I think there's actually 10 there's 10 people here, but there's more than 5 cops. There's several cops inside right now that are searching the apartment. Yep, the jail will be full, and like I said, there were several that were arrested that were leaving this location earlier today. So we'll have a full mugshot report at the end of the day here once we gather a little bit more information. This is just happening right now, and so. Yep, it'll be a curious report. As you can see, these amount of probation people are here, and they're kind of doing both. So we will end this live here in a minute, and when they cart these people off to jail, and like I said, I will be going over to the Circleville school where they will have they'll be sending off the Circleville ladies, which will be headed to the Lead 8 tonight. So very cool. And see, I see a neighbor over here. I saw him outside. I'm guessing he's probably pretty happy that this is happening also. So. So we, like I said, we'll be going over to the girls here in a minute, and be catching those guys too. What's up, Steve? You got off work early today? Oh, what time is it? 1 second, guys. They're gathering information right now, and there's a undercover I don't want to shoot. So we'll be off of the bus here for a second. Yeah. I if she wants to talk, I'll go ask her real quick. Huh? Yeah, she's on the phone right now. Yeah. One second here, guys. I said a minute ago, they have about 10 people that they've grabbed here. A couple of familiar faces I can see.
Yep.
So
The regulars.
Yeah, some of the regulars. Anyway, look for my next live here soon. I'm going to get some more information. They're going to grab these people and move them out here real soon. So let's zoom in on the arrested people here. We can see exactly everybody that's there. So he's saying to him right now, let me know if you have any more drugs on you, because if we get to the jail, that's another charge if it gets to the jail and they try to put it in that way. So zoom in on the red one in red. As you can see, they're going to start picking them up now and moving them in. So no shoes or socks, a lot of them. A lot of these people I see is familiar from doing reports on a regular basis. A lot of these people are on probation and such, so they will be spending some time in jail, breaking probation and such. So they won't. Most of the time, they won't let them back out because it's more than a. Yeah, some of these girls are pretty young. I actually know a couple of these girls, and I actually knew one of these girls that's in this bust, and she was pretty young, and she was a great person. So she just got the drugs, and she's now struggling, obviously, as you can see.
Jail's going to be busy today.
Yep. There's going to be a lot in Pickaway County Jail. It'll take them a little bit of time to process. I mean, I believe there's 10 of them that are going. So. Some of these guys are very familiar. So. So did you guys see the task force bus that they posted earlier today? I posted earlier today. They seized a ton of methamphetamines that were being transported as shipment also. Anyway, guys, we will get off here now. And I will get the rest of this report out as soon as they release it to me. So I will call them and I'll get some more information for you guys. So thanks.